please imagine that it's just you and I sitting down and talking about a plan to get you to freedom and success. Got it? So you draw a circle and it's you. When my mentor showed me this, all I wanted to be is a circle. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to help someone start their own business. Now, what we can do is call it what we are been promoting recently is brand bucks. So brand bucks, basically, if we're talking about one product, here's the brand bucks. If we're talking about one product, this one, Fuel Factor X, just as an example, this costs $5 from the company. If you buy brand bucks first, this costs you $4. So how many people want to pay $5 or $4? See, if you'll notice here, this is really just an IQ test. That's all it is. Can you get started for free? Yes, you can. Can you build to make enough money to be able to brand bucks? Yes, you can. But what you do is you become an affiliate for free, and then you start sharing your affiliate link. Just that simple. Now, if you make it more complicated than that, you lose. If you overthink, you lose. If you get scared of other people's opinions and rejection, you lose. So we're going to go out there and start sharing our link, and now somebody duplicates that same thing. They do 100 in PV. It's 50%, you make $50. So how many people would like to share a link? Someone buys one of these, and then we send you $50. So there's people out there right now, not people from Nigeria, Hungary, Romania. $50 is a lot of money. And I believe in America, the $50 is a lot of money. There's a lot of people. So let's go pretty quick here. So now we're going to get two people. Do you guys know, since this industry's been invented 84 years ago, that the average person gets 2.4 people? 2.4 people. So in this scenario, you know, our goal is to get you a check, a belief check. If you all of a sudden got paid from this company, do you believe in it? See, because people are going to go, well, listen, did you get paid? Yes, I got paid. So our goal first is to get you a check, a belief check, so you can tell other people, hey, I got paid. Look at my app. I got paid, right? So now we're going to help those two people get a belief check. And we're going to help them take the next level. So now the company not only is going to have paid you $100 so far, but now what you did is those four people, the jump starts, you would get an additional $40. So now so far you've made $140. Now our next goal is to get you in profit. So we're going to do exactly the same thing with those four. We're going to get them a belief check. Now listen closely. Everyone that gets involved in the company, do they bring people in? No. But then you can find people like me that bring in thousands of people personally. So that's where that average comes from, right? So you started out by spending $199. And now on this slide, with 8 other people that want to get a belief check, you made $204. You're in profit. How many people in this room and watching this video, live or recorded, want to say to people, listen, how's that thing going? I'm in profit. And that's where my mentor's mentor shared with him, I'd rather be in profit, work for profits instead of wages. You guys follow that? Now, how many people do we got to go through to find two people that need to make extra money? I don't know. But all I knew is if I got in a profit, this would really, really fly. So at the beginning of my career, I got 72 people to watch a video just like this. Out of the 72 people, 11 of them got involved. 6 of them got a return on their investment and got into profit. And I made $1 million before the age of 30 showing this plan. If you guys ever hear of the people that have made hundreds of millions of dollars in this industry, did you hear me? Hundreds of millions of dollars. The one thing that you're going to always hear is the person that shows the plan the most makes the most money. You want to make a little money? Talk to a little bit of people. You want to make no money? Talk to nobody. You want to make a lot of money? Talk to a lot of people. This is not a sales game. This is a sorting game. So now let's take it to the next generation. Now to get a rank advance, you're going to have to go through people and find your third, because you need 3 people to get the first rank advancement. So that's another $50. Then you total it all up. Your total earnings is $254. But now you hit a rank advancement of $1K and you get a $100 bonus. So now that's $354. The goal here is not only to get a belief check, get in profit, but get in major profit, but also get promotions and get raises. How many of you are excited about actually being in control of your raises? It's not based on your education. It's not based on whether or not you've been incarcerated. It doesn't make a difference what your resume looks like or whether you're dating the owner's daughter. It's an equal opportunity. No skin color, doesn't make a difference. Your religion, whether you're married, your sexual status, nothing. You do the work, you get paid. I love that, right? So now my goal is to make sure that the first 3 people that I brought in get into profit. Do you guys see how simple this is? Now, I might go through 1,000 people to find a couple of people that are serious about making 6 figures a year. But you need to find the people that have the ears to hear. You really got to do that. So we're going to take this to the next generation. Now we have a total of 16 people. You look at add the 8, 4, and the 2, that's 30 people with 100 in PV. Now what everyone's doing is they're just putting their brand books on subscription, and they're actually getting everything at a discount. Plus you're accruing $200 and travel points. Plus you get 1 level of check matching. So as you get these people that are getting check matches, now all of a sudden you're at $300 a month and residual income. That's $3,600 extra a year in your budget. Do you know anybody right now that would turn down $3,600 a raise a year? And this is your side hustle. We have over 1,000 products. We're 9 years old. We've done $500 million in sale. Listen, this is not, I wonder if it'll work. It's already working. It's not on trial. So now if you're making $300 a month extra residual income, do you want to help your 3 people do that? Of course you do. So now that takes it to the next level and you doubled your monthly income. Now you're making an extra $7,000. And look at, by hitting 5K, you get yourself another raise, then you got another $500 bonus. How many people are getting this? You go to the next level. You're doubling again, 1,260. Now you take 1,260 times 12. How many people are starting to realize that this is just a little bit better than getting a part-time job? Because you take that times 12, and that's $15,000 extra a year. Now, what if it took you 5 years to do this? Would an extra $1,200 and $1,260 a month coming into your account, would it be worth it? See, what's unique about being an entrepreneur is we have to have what is called delayed satisfaction. See, everyone in the world runs on instant gratification. So have you seen people in a McDonald's or in a McDonald's drive-thru and they're all pissed off because it's taking too long? People have an 8-second attention span. So now we're going to work this to the next level. Now you're making $2,560 a month. No, is that $30,000 a year? How many of you, now you got a 25K, you got another $2,500 bonus, and get this, ladies and gentlemen, I had 2 people, Mosh and Joshua, that hit 50K in their first 90 days. Their first 90 days in Nigeria and MDC. They got $4,100 and just upfront bonuses. So the average person in Nigeria makes $750 a month US. So these people now are making crazy income. Let's take it to the next level. Now we got 510 people in our group and you're making 60,000 a year. Do you guys know anybody that if they could make 60 grand and walk away from their job or retire their spouse, at 50K, you get a $5,000 bonus? So now that's $9,100. Right now, I have 2 individuals and a total of 22 people in my group that are at this rank or higher. Is that crazy? So what would we do? We just keep doing it. It's just duplication, simple plan, doing the same thing over and over. Now we're over 100 grand, $100,000, $120,000 a year, and 1,022 people that are doing 100 in personal volume. Let's take it one more level so people freak out here. All right, so now that's over what? $240,000 a year? Again, what if it took you 5 years? Those 5 years are going to happen anyway. Now, the next thing I want to do is, what would you do with this kind of money? You know, here's a chance for every one of you to throw something in the chat. How many of you would like to get out of debt, pay down your biggest credit card? How many of you like to save this money and actually get a new car, a reliable car? How many of you would like to add this to your current budget and actually move out an apartment to a safe community? How many of you would like to do something that for someone you love? Like Joshua Daramella, the main person in Nigeria, he wanted to buy a piece of property and build his mom and his siblings a home. And he did that. Now he's got a beautiful apartment in Lagos, and he's got over 7,000 people that are responsible for his income. See, if he can do it, you can do it. But I have stories like this in Hungary and stories like this in Romania. It's just amazing. Of course, stories like this in the US. So now the next slide I want to show you is this actually is a slide that was created by Josh Wagle, our owner. And the reason that I like this is it doesn't really talk about leadership track bonuses, jumpstart bonuses, a one-time rank, global bonus pool. This is just residual income. So what it does is you see in the column there that you're looking at a total of 10 affiliates. Again, you're not doing the average 2.5. But if you've got 10 affiliates and you built it just like I shared with you on the other slides, you know, you can figure out the income that you want to get paid residually by just looking at this slide. Do you want to make 10 grand a month? That's 1,000 affiliates, 500 on your left, 500 on your right, that all have brand bucks on subscription. Simple as it is. Well, I'd like to make 23,000 a month. I'd like to make 55,000 a month. See, Terry and I are super affiliates. And as a super affiliate, you actually see where you got to have 10,000 people. And didn't I show you that we have over 13,000? So we've made over 102 million, $1.2 million a year. So what do you guys think that I did at the beginning of my career? I put as many people as I could in front of a video. That's all I did. I found people that would like to make income. My mentor was making 62 grand a month. So I put people in front of his video. It's like the world is full of professional quitters that develop a habit. They don't know how to look long-term, and they don't know how to do this for others. In this example of the plan, did you notice that I wanted you to think about things you could do with this money? And that's exactly what my mentor did. He showed me the check attached to the stub. And he said, Robert, what if I endorse this check over to you? What would you do? Well, first thing I would do is pay my back rent so I don't get kicked out. And then I want to turn on my electricity. I got to pay the repo man, the pawn shop money so they don't take my used Celica. And then what I want to do is I want to fly out and bring my son back. I'm a single father. Things were so bad in my life that I asked his mom to take care of him. And then I would like to fly to Montana and propose to my girlfriend that has been with me for 5 years, and I didn't think that I was worthy, and I told her to go home. And he goes, how would those things make you feel? And I said, my God, I'd be on top of the world. And he said, Robert, it's 30 days away. It's 30 days away. You can make all this stuff happen in 30 days. But you got to get 70 plus people to watch this video. I went, yes, sir. And I did it. My whole life changed. Became a millionaire before the age of 30. Now I've helped 67 people make over $1 million in commissions, and 9 of them own their own marketing company. Are you guys showing people the plan? Because if they don't have a plan, then they got to rely on their own belief, their own lack of success, their own lack of motivation, their own lack of faith. So they go out there and they try a little bit, it doesn't work, and then they quit. It's your goal to show them this plan and then do the plan with them. Help them find the best people they know and make sure those people know the plan. So I love and appreciate you. I believe in you. I know you can do this. And if no one's giving you permission to have freedom and success, do exactly what my mentors did to me. Give them permission. I know you can do this. I love and appreciate you. Get back with the person that shared this video with you.